Bls Gov has many career profiles, each with resources, websites, etc. Chapter 1. Bls.gov, free job info from the U.S. government. Bls.gov, the website provides free info beyond a huge free career exploration ebook. Bls.gov/OCA. dol.gov. bls.gov/bls/topicsaz.htm. bls.gov/bls/unemployment.htm. bls.gov/bls/employment.htm. bls.gov/bls/wages.htm. bls.gov/bls/occupation.htm. bls.gov/careeroutlook. bls.gov/o. bls.gov/jobs. usa.gov. benefits.gov. disability.gov. bls.gov/k12/content/students/careers/career-exploration.htm is geared for teenagers exploring careers. Here are their categories: building and fixing things, carpenter, automotive mechanic, drafter, architect, civil engineer, electrician, computers, database administrator, computer support specialist, computer hardware engineer, software developer, web developer, systems analyst, food, cooks, waiters and waitresses, food preparation workers, chefs and head cooks, food service managers, bakers, healthcare, pharmacist, dentist, registered nurse, optometrist, doctor, helping your community, child care worker, firefighter, police officer, social worker, school and career counselors, law, court reporter, judge, lawyer, paralegal, mediator, managing money, accountant, bookkeeping clerk, budget analyst, financial analyst, loan officer, math, statistician, electrical engineer, surveyor, mathematician, cost estimator, actuary, media, editors, technical writers, reporters, correspondents, and broadcast news analysts, film and video editors and camera operators, broadcast and sound engineering technicians, public relations specialists, music and art, actor, artist, dancer, designer, musician, photographer, nature, agricultural and food scientist, farmer, landscape architect, veterinarian, zoologist, reading, desktop publisher, editor, librarian, reporter, writer, science, chemist, pharmacist, microbiologist, environmental scientist, physicist, social studies, anthropologist, economist, historian, psychologist, urban planner, sports, referee, professional athlete, coach, fitness trainer, recreational therapist, teaching, kindergarten and elementary school teachers, elementary, middle, and high school principals, high school teacher, post-secondary teachers, special education teachers, teacher assistants, school and career counselors, transportation, heavy and tractor-trailer truck drivers, railroad occupations, airline and commercial pilots, delivery truck drivers, taxi drivers and chauffeurs. bls.gov/k12/content/students/videos/video.htm and careeronestop.org/videos/career videos/career-videos.aspx have lots of career videos. There are career videos on YouTube and here. bls.gov/o, Occupational Outlook Handbook/o, the huge free career description ebook. The American government's attempt at a championship job book is the Occupational Outlook Handbook, a 600-page book which describes over 200 different types of jobs with a little blurb about each one, then trade organization addresses and websites of where to go for more information, all of which are listed in this book. But the point is that if you want a verbal description of career possibilities, the O is the book to go to. It's free. bls.gov/data/essay, stats.bls.gov, labor statistics. You can see what occupations are hot and which are not. bls.gov/oco. bls.gov/oco/cg, bls.gov/oco/cgi/home.htm, Career Guide to Industries. CareerOnStop.org, U.S. Department of Labor Career Website. CareerOnStop.org/jobseekers/jobseekers_info.asp. stats.bls.gov/ocohome.htm. stats.bls.gov/emphome.htm. stats.bls.gov/ocohome/occupational outlook. oinfo@bls.gov. Online version with keyword search. bls.gov. stats.bls.gov/soc/soc_home.htm. deolata.gov/program/onet. General info. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Publication Sales Center. epub 2145. Chicago, Illinois 60690. 312-353-1880. stats.bls.gov/emphome.htm. oinfo@bls.gov. Send for free order form for the O and several other publications. It costs about $30. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Office of Employment Projections. 600 E St. N.W., number 9216. Washington, D.C. 20212. 202-272-5381. bls.gov. Free booklets about looking for work. Chapter 2. bls.gov, free job info from the U.S. government too. OCO list of main occupational categories called occupational groups. Architecture and engineering. Arts and design. Building and grounds cleaning. Business and financial. Community and social service. Computer and information technology. Construction and extraction. Education, training, and library. Entertainment and sports. Farming, fishing, and forestry. Food preparation and serving. Healthcare. Installation, maintenance, and repair. Legal. Life, physical and social science. Management. Math. Media and communication. Military. Office and administrative support. Personal care and service. Production. Protective service. Sales. Transportation and material moving. Fastest growing occupations at bls.gov/o/fastest-growing.htm. Forest fire inspectors and prevention specialists. Genetic counselors. Health specialties teachers, post-secondary. Home health aides. Information security analysts. Mathematicians. Medical assistants. Nurse practitioners. Occupational therapy assistants. Operations research analysts. Personal care aides. Phlebotomists. Physical therapist assistants. Physical therapist aides. Physician assistants. Software developers, applications. Solar photovoltaic installers. Speech-language pathologists. Statisticians. Wind turbine service technicians. Highest paying occupations at bls.gov/o/highest-paying.htm. Airline pilots, co-pilots and flight engineers. anesthesiologists, architectural and engineering managers, chief executives, computer and information systems managers, dentists, general dentists, all other specialists, family and general practitioners, internists, general marketing managers, nurse anesthetists, obstetricians and gynecologists, oral and maxillofacial surgeons, orthodontists, pediatricians, general, petroleum engineers, physicians and surgeons, all other, prosthodontists, psychiatrists, surgeons. Most new jobs in a particular occupation at bls.gov/o/most-new-jobs.htm. Combined food preparation and serving workers, including fast food, construction laborers, cooks, restaurant, financial managers, first-line supervisors of food preparation and serving workers, general and operations managers, heavy and tractor-trailer truck drivers, home health aides, janitors and cleaners, except maids, and housekeeping cleaners, laborers and freight, stock, and material movers, hand, landscaping and groundskeeping workers. Last modified D. Management analysts, market research analysts and marketing specialists, medical assistants, medical secretaries, nursing assistants, personal care aides, registered nurses, software developers, applications, waiters and waitresses. Chapter 3. bls.gov/o, List of occupational descriptions and resources. bls.gov/o/occupation-finder.htm, about 790 occupations listed. They list about 790 occupations with basic info, no real extra resources or websites. There is a glitch in this website bls.gov/o/occupation-finder.htm. Whenever I type it in, it goes to bls.gov. Try bls.gov/o, find Occupation Finder, then click on it. A list of occupations with resources at bls.gov/o/a-z-index.htm. Go to bls.gov/o, then search for the occupation. Whenever it type bls.gov/o/a-z-index.htm into a browser, it goes to bls.gov, so go to bls.gov/o, then click on the index. Chapter 4. A big list of occupations from bls.gov/o. The list of occupations they cover is here. You can go on bls.gov/o, then the index, and click on any occupation for information on that career. 21 dealers, 3D animators, 3rd grade reading teachers, 4th grade math teachers, 7th grade social studies teachers, 911 dispatchers, 911 operators, A&P mechanics, abdominal sonographers, able seamen, absorption and adsorption engineers, AC/DC rewinders, academic deans, accompanists, account clerks, account executives, account auditors, accountants and auditors, accounting clerks, accounting professors, accounts collectors, accounts receivable clerks, accounts payable clerks, accounts receivable assistants, accredited legal secretaries, acoustical carpenters, acoustical ceiling installers, acquisitions librarians, activities leaders, activities aides, activities coordinators, activities assistants, activity specialists, actor understudies, actors, actresses, actuarial science professors, actuarial associates, actuarial mathematicians, actuaries, acute care nurse practitioners, addiction psychiatrists, addiction therapists, addiction nurses, Addiction counselors. Addictions counselor assistants. Adjusters. Administrative medical assistants. Administrative professionals. Administrative specialists. Administrative support specialists. Administrative technicians. Administrative officers. Administrative office specialists. Administrative services managers. Administrative directors. Administrative clerks. Administrative court justices. Administrative managers. Administrative office assistants. Administrative leads. Administrative assistants. Administrators. Admissions counselors. Admissions officers. Admitting interviewers. Adobe layers. Adobe layer helpers. Adult literacy teachers. Adult literacy instructors. Adult remedial education instructors. Adult ESOL teachers. Adult ESL teachers. Adult English as a second language teachers. Adult education teachers. Adult basic education managers. Adult nurse practitioners. Adult basic and secondary education and literacy teachers and instructors. Adult basic studies teachers. Adult literacy and high school equivalency diploma teachers. Advanced EMTs. Advanced nursing professors. Advanced practice registered nurses. Advertising editors. Advertising sales. Advertising directors. Advertising executives. Advertising. Advertising agents. Advertising photographers. Advertising copywriters. Advertising sales agents. Advertising copywriters. Advertising managers. Advertising solicitors. Aerial photography pilots. Aerial photographers. Aerial sprayers. Aerial crop dusters. Aerial hurricane hunters. Aerobics instructors. Aerodynamic engineers. Aerodynamics professors. Aeronautical engineering professors. Aeronautical drafters. Aeronautical engineers. Aerospace products sales engineer. Aerospace engineers. Aerospace. Engineering and operations technicians. Aesthetic ENs. African history professors. African studies professors. Agency legal counsels. Agents. Agricultural scientists. Agricultural equipment operators. Agricultural research technicians. Agricultural research engineers. Agricultural workers. Agricultural engineers. Agricultural pilots. Agricultural research directors. Agricultural production engineers. Agricultural sciences teachers. Agricultural. Agricultural economists. Agricultural equipment mechanics. Agricultural chemists. Agricultural crop farm managers. Agricultural and food science technicians. Agricultural economics professors. Agricultural and food scientists. Agricultural soil conservation professors. Agriculture technicians. Agriculturists. Agronomists. Agronomy professors. Agronomy technicians. Aides. Aid social workers. Air conditioning sheet metal installers. Air conditioning mechanics. Air pollution control engineers. Air hostesses and hosts. Air hammer operators. Air traffic control specialists. Air traffic coordinators. Air traffic controllers. Air conditioning technicians. Air quality technicians. Air tour pilots. Air traffic. Air analysis engineering technicians. Air conditioning service technicians. Air ambulance captains. Air traffic control operators. Airbag builders. Air conditioning. Aircraft structure. Aircraft de-icer installers. Aircraft part assemblers. Aircraft electronics technicians. Aircraft layout workers. Aircraft sheet metal mechanics. Aircraft engine assemblers. aircraft cleaners, aircraft engineers, aircraft riveters, aircraft instrument mechanics, aircraft pilots and flight engineers, aircraft engine mechanics, aircraft armament mechanics, aircraft fuselage framers, aircraft engine specialists, aircraft pilots, aircraft electronics specialists, aircraft design engineers, aircraft designers, aircraft painters, aircraft and avionics equipment mechanics and technicians, aircraft line assemblers, airframe mechanics, airframe and power plant mechanics, airline pilot flight instructors, airline transport pilots, airline reservation agents, airline captains, airline stewardesses and stewards, airline ticket agents, airline pilot in command, airline pilots, airline and commercial pilots, airline pilot second in command, airline reservationists, airline flight attendants, airplane electricians, airplane riggers, airplane flight attendants, airport tower controllers, airset molders, airset casters, alcohol and drug counselors, algebraists, all-terrain vehicle technicians, all-terrain vehicle racers, allergists, alligator hunters, allopathic physicians and surgeons, almond paste mixers, alternate dispute resolution coordinators, altitude chamber technicians, aluminum molding machine operators, aluminum welders, aluminum polishers, aluminum pourers, alumni secretaries, ambulance driver paramedics, ambulance dispatchers, American board certified orthotists, American history professors, ampoule examiners, anesthesiologists, analysts, analytical chemists, analytical statisticians, anatomy professors, and ambulance dispatchers, and financial services sales agents, and mental health counselors, and other agricultural managers, and investigators, and flight engineers, and refrigeration mechanics and installers, and systems assemblers, and auditing clerks, and nurse practitioners, and community association managers, and steam fitters, and event planners, and museum workers, and music teachers, and cultural studies teachers, and high school principals, and other sports officials, and space sciences teachers, and millwrights, and tapers, and cosmetologists, and job analysis specialists, and broadcast news analysts, and chauffeurs, and purchasing agents, and family social workers, and revenue agents, and finishers, and press machine setters, and clerks, and tenders, and related repairers, and tools purchasing agents, and drying machine operators and tenders, and wall insulators, and buffing machine tool setters, and air conditioning, HVAC, mechanics, and stucco masons, and tile and marble setters, and air conditioning, HVAC, sheet metal installers, and conciliators, and air conditioning, HVAC, mechanic boiler operators, and dispatchers, and processing machine operators, and casting machine setters, and decorating workers, and applicators, and caulking workers, and caulkers, and brassers, and farm products, and sharpeners, and disposal, TSD, workers, and marketing managers, anesthesiologist assistants, anesthesiologists, anesthetists, angle dozer operators, animal pathologists, animal daycare providers, animal husbandry professors, animal caregivers, Animal science professors. Animal caretakers. Animal doctors. Animal scientists. Animal caregivers. Animal trainers. Animal husbandry managers. Animal shelter workers. Animal geneticists. Animal care technicians. Animal care and service workers. Animal sitters. Animal nutritionists. Animal groomers. Animal surgeons. Animal breeders. Animators. Annealing furnace operators. Announcers. Annual campaign fundraisers. Anode builders. Anodizers. Antenna engineers. Anthropologists. Anthropologists and archaeologists. Anthropology and archaeology teachers. Apartment leasing agents. Apartment managers. Apothecaries. Apparel designers. Appeals referees. Appeals examiners. Appellate conferees. Appliance parts counter clerks. Application integration engineers. Application development directors. Application database administrators. Applications analysts. Applications programmers. Applications testers. Applications developers. Applied psychology professors. Applied statisticians. Applied anthropologists. Applied exercise physiologists. Appointment clerks. Appraisers and assessors of real estate. Appraisers. Apprentice hard tile installers. Apprentice boiler makers. Apprentice plumbers. Apprentice brick masons. Apprentice carpenters. Apprentice electricians. Apprentice glaziers. Apprentice tile setters. Apprentice pipe fitters. Approach controllers. Aquaculture and fisheries professors. Aquaculture farm managers. Aquaculture workers. Aquarists. Aquarium tank attendants. Aquatic biologists. Arabic professors. Arbitrators. Arboreal scientists. Arborists. Arc welders. Arc cutters. Arch support makers. Archaeologists. Archaeologists. Architects. Architectural inspectors. Architectural wood model makers. Architectural engineers. Architectural drafting instructors. Architectural and engineering managers. Architectural design professors. Architectural drafters. Architecture teachers. Architecture professors. Archivists. Area. Armature winders. Armature assemblers. Armature rewinders. Armed guards. Arrangers. Arson investigators. Art editors. Art directors. Art preparators. Art. Art conservators. Artificial breeding technicians. Artificial inseminators. Artificial limb fitters. Artists models. Asbestos removers. Asbestos abatement workers. Asbestos workers. Ash conveyor operators. Asian studies professors. Asphalt tamping machine operators. Asphalt pavers. Asphalt paving machine operators. Asphalt roller operators. Assayers. Assemblers and fabricators. Assemblers. Assembling motor builders. Assembly line tenders. Assessors. Assignment editors. Assistant producers. Assistant food service managers. Assistant corporation counsels. Assistant directors. Assistant editors. Assistant attorney generals. Assistant principals. Assistant camera operators. Assistant managers. Assistant lodging managers. Assistant innkeepers. Assistant paralegals. Assistant counsels. Assistants. Associate producers. Associate attorneys. Association planners. Astronautical engineers. Astronomers. Astrophysicists. Astrophysics professors. Athletes and sports competitors. Athletes. Athletic trainers. Athletic coaches. Athletic events scorers. Athletic directors. Athletic scouts. Atmospheric chemists. Atmospheric scientists. Atmospheric. Atomic process engineers. Atomic physics professors. Atomic physicists. ATS. Attendance clerks. Attendants. Attending anesthesiologists. Attorney generals. Attorneys at law. Attorneys. ATV technicians. Au pairs. Audiovisual production specialists. Audio recording engineers. Audio engineers. Audiologists. Auditing clerks. Auditors in charge. Auditors. Authors. Auto electricians. Auto glass technicians. Auto clutch rebuilders. Auto detailers. Auto cleaners. Auto glass mechanics. Auto battery builders. Auto body customizers. Auto carrier drivers. Auto glass installers. Auto body painters. Auto bumper straighteners. Auto clutch specialists. Auto glass specialists. Auto body workers. Auto damage appraisers. Auto parts salespersons. Auto research engineers. Auto suspension and steering mechanics. Auto transmission specialists. Auto travel. Counselors. Auto radio mechanics. Auto racers. Auto phone installers. Auto painters. Auto radiator specialists. Auto damage insurance appraisers. Auto body repairers. Auto fuel injection servicers. Auto body technicians. Automatic data processing planners. Automatic pilot mechanics. Automobile detailers. Automobile refinishers. Automobile salespersons. Automobile cleaners. Automobile and property underwriters. Automobile designers. Automobile body painters. Automobile damage appraisers. Automotive alignment specialists. Automotive fuel systems converters. Automotive body and glass repairers. Automotive brake technicians. Automotive body and related repairers. Automotive glass installers and repairers. Automotive machinists. Automotive brake adjusters. Automotive brake specialists. Automotive glass technicians. Automotive body technicians. Automotive service technicians and mechanics. Automotive glaziers. Automotive painters. Automotive design drafters. Automotive salespersons. Automotive sheet metal. Engineers. Automotive service technicians. Automotive spray painters. Automotive tire installers. Automotive specialty technicians. Automotive technicians. Automotive refinish technicians. Automotive tire specialists. Automotive paint technicians. Automotive service mechanics. Automotive tire repairers. Automotive glass. Automotive. Automotive air conditioning repairers. Automotive electricians. Automotive mechanics. Autopsy assistants. Aviation electronics technicians. Aviation maintenance instructors. Aviation medicine specialists. Avionics technicians. Babysitters. Bachelor's social workers. Backhoe operators. Back-end web developers. Backhoe operators. Backup sawyers. Backup singers. Backup dancers. Bacteriologists. Bacteriology professors. Bacteriology technicians. Bag graders. Bag machine adjusters. Bagel makers. Baggers. Bailiffs. Bakers. Bakery deliverers. Baking. Ballerinas. Ballet professors. Ballet company members. Ballet dancers. Ballet soloists. Ballet company dancers. Ballistic technicians. Ballistic Ians. Ballistics technicians. Ballistics professors. Ballistics experts. Balloon pilots. Band scroll saw operators. Band leaders. Band mill operators. Banknote designers. Bank guards. Bank managers. Bank tellers. Bank examiners. Bank compliance officers. Banker masons. Banking services clerks. Banking center managers. Banking and finance instructors. Banquet setup persons. Banquet managers. Banquet cooks. Banquet directors. Banquet chefs. Bar hostesses. Bar hosts and hostesses. Barbacks. Barbacks. Barbering teachers. Barbering instructors. Barbers. Barbers apprentices. Barge masters. Barge engineers. Barge captains. Baristas. Baritones. Barkeepers. Barn hands. Barn workers. Barrel straighteners. Bartenders. Baseball players. Baseball umpires. Baseball scouts. Baseball coaches. Basic Skills Improvement Program instructional aids. Basketball players. Basketball scouts. Basketball coaches. Bassoonists. Battery builders. Battery assemblers. Battery repairers. Beam builder helpers. Beam builders. Bean weighers. Bean roasters. Beauticians. Beauty care specialists. Bed and breakfast innkeepers. Beef cattle nutritionists. Beef farm operators. Beer coil cleaners. Before and after school daycare workers. Behavior disorder counselors. Behavioral health technicians. Behavioral disorder. Bench chemists. Bench technicians. Bench jewelers. Benefits. Benefits analysts. Benefits managers. Benefits specialists. Betting clerks. Biblical studies professors. Biblical languages professors. Bicycle racers. Bicycle designers. Bicyclists. Bill collectors. Bill and account collectors. Billboard. Poster helpers. Billiard players. Billing representatives. Billing clerks. Billing and posting clerks. Billing and posting clerks and machine operators. Bingo managers. Biomechanical engineers. Biochemical engineers. Biochemistry professors. Biochemistry technicians. Biochemistry technologists. Biochemists and biophysicists. Biochemists. Biodiesel engine specialists. Biogeographers. Biographers. Biological physicists. Biological science teachers. Biological anthropologists. Biological chemists. Biological technicians. Biology laboratory assistants. Biomaterials engineers. Biomedical electronics technicians. Biomedical equipment technicians. Biomedical engineers. Biometric Ians. Biophysicists. Biostatisticians. Biostatistics professors. Biosystems engineers. Bird trappers. Black studies professors. Blackjack pit bosses. Blackjack dealers. Blackjack supervisors. Blacktop paver operators. Blade grader operators. Blind escorts. Block layers. Block masons. Bloggers. Blood bank laboratory technologists. Blood bank. Laboratory technicians. Blow mold operators. Blueprint tracers. BMETs. Board certified family physicians. Board chairman. Boarding house innkeepers. Boat painters. Boat pilots. Boat hops. Boat detailers. Bosun. Bobtailers. Body and frame repairers. Body shop workers. Body and frame technicians. Body repairers. Bodyguards. Bodywork professionals. Boiler plant operators. Boiler testers. Boiler installers. Boiler setters. Boiler operators. Boiler mechanics. Boiler assemblers. Boiler coverers. Boiler engineers. Boiler fitters. Boiler coverer helpers. Boiler house mechanics. Boiler maker mechanics. Boiler maker apprentices. Boiler makers. Bond underwriters. Bonus clerks. Book critics. Book editors. Book illustrators. Book reviewers. Book sorters. Bookies. Bookkeepers. Bookkeeping clerks. Bookkeeping. Boom crane operators. Border patrol officers. Border guards. Bore mill operators for plastic. Boring mill operators for metal. Botanists. Botany professors. Bottling equipment sales representatives. Bouncers. Boundary. Surveyors. Bowlers. Boxers. Boxing trainers. Brace makers. Braille and talking books clerks. Braille teachers. Brain surgeons. Brake repairers. Brass rollers. Brat-tice builders. Brazzers. Brazzing machine tenders. Brazzing machine operators. Brazzing machine setter and setup operators. Brazzing workers. Bread bakers. Breaker unit assemblers. Breakfast cooks. Breast sonographers. Brick washers. Brick carriers. Brick chimney builders. Brick setters. Brick off-bearers. Bricklayer helpers. Bricklayers. Brick mason apprentices. Brick masons. Bridge painters. Bridge painter helpers. Bridge iron worker helpers. Bridge inspectors. Bridge iron workers. Bridge crane operators. Bridge engineers. Brief writers. Broadband technicians. Broadcast operations engineers. Broadcast and sound engineering technicians. Broadcast captioners. Broadcast maintenance engineers. Broadcast engineers. Broadcast producers. Broker associates. Brokerage purchase and sale clerks. Brokerage. Brokerage clerks. Brokers. Brokers assistants. Buckers. Budget officers. Budget examiners. Budget coordinators. Budget managers. Budget. Budget analysts. Buffet attendants. Buglers. Building maintenance mechanics. Building services mechanics. Building construction estimators. Building mechanics. Building inspectors. Building trades instructors. Building custodians. Building architects. Building code inspectors. Building rental managers. Building managers. Building architectural designers. Building planners. Building carpenter helpers. Building estimators. Building designers. Building carpenters. Building drafters. Bulk cooler installers. Bull riders. Bulldozer mechanics. Bulldozer operators. Burlesque dancers. Bus drivers. Bus persons. Bus cleaners. Bus. Bus mechanics. Bus washers. Business process consultants. Business analysts. Business consultants. Business continuity managers. Business support assistants. Business office assistants. Business unit managers. Business management consultants. Business administration professors. Business management analysts. Business office managers. Business teachers. Busiers. Butcher apprentices. Butchers. Buyers. Buyers agents. Buzzsaw operators. CCYFSW. CSWHC. C++ professors. Cab drivers. Cabin attendants. Cabin crew. Cabinet builders. Cabinet finishers. Cabinet makers. Cable technicians. Cable line installers. Cable splicers. CAD designers. CAD drafters. Cadastral mappers. CAF and EQT. Servers. Cafeteria servers. Cafeteria cooks. Cafeteria directors. Cafeteria managers. Cage cashiers. Calculus professors. Calligraphers. Camp cooks. Camp counselors. Campaign fundraisers. Cancer genetic counselors. Cancer researchers. Cancer registrars. Candy pullers. Candy makers. Cane flume chute operators. Cane cutters. Capital campaign fundraisers. Captains. Captive agents. Car ferry masters. Car salespersons. Car racers. Car stereo installers. Car mechanics. Car washers. Car wash attendants. Car body designers. Car ferry captains. Car refinishers. Car alarm installers. Carbizing furnace operators. Card room managers. Card table attendants. Cardiac technicians. Cardiac monitor technicians. Cardiac catheterization laboratory technologists. Cardiac surgeons. Cardiac catheterization technologists. Cardiac sonographers. Cardiographic technicians. Cardiologists. Cardiology nurse practitioners. Cardiopulmonary physical therapists. Cardiopulmonary technologists. Cardiovascular sonographers. Cardiovascular. Genetic counselors. Cardiovascular interventional technologists. Cardiovascular technicians. Cardiovascular invasive specialists. Cardiovascular nurses. Cardiovascular surgeons. Cardiovascular technologists. Career technical counselors. Career and technical education teachers. Career counselors. Caregivers. Cargo handlers. Car hops. Caricature artists. Carpenter helpers. Carpenter assistants. Carpenter apprentices. Carpenters. Carpentry instructors. Carpet installers. Carpet layer helpers. Carpet layers. Carrot harvesters. Cart reporters. Cart pushers. Cartographers and photogrammetrists. Cartographic technicians. Cartographic aides. Cartography professors. Carton wrappers. Casework aides. Case management aides. Case managers. Cash register operators. Cash managers. Cashiers. Casino dealers. Casino managers. Casino floor runners. Casino cashiers. Casino slot supervisors. Casino surveillance officers. Casino supervisors. Casino cage cashiers. Casino cage workers. Casino games dealers. Casino investigators. Casting directors. Cat and dog bathers. Cat breeders. Catalog librarians. Cataloging library technical assistants. Catalog illustrators. Catalog clerks. Catering managers. Cattle drivers. Cattle buyers. Cattle branders. Caulkers. CCU nurses. CDAs. Ceiling. Ceiling insulation blowers. Ceiling tile installers. Cellists. Cellular biologists. Cellular technicians. Cellulose insulation helpers. Cement masons. Cement patchers. Cement truck drivers. Cement finishers. Census clerks. Census takers. Central office installers. CEOs. Ceramic designers. Ceramic engineering professors. Ceramic painters. Ceramic mold designers. Ceramic engineers. Ceramic tile installation helpers. Ceramic tile mechanics. Ceramic tile installers. Ceramic artists. Ceramists. Certified registered nurse practitioners. Certified health education specialists. Certified rehabilitation counselors. Certified abuse and drug addiction counselors. Certified industrial hygienists. Certified recreational therapists. Certified alcohol and drug counselors. Certified kitchen designers. Certified public accountants. Certified healthcare documentation specialists. Certified respiratory therapists. Certified legal investigators. Certified registered nurse anesthetists. Certified professional ergonomists. Certified genetic counselors. Certified physician's assistants. Certified legal secretary specialists. Certified phlebotomy technicians. Certified fire investigators. Certified social workers in healthcare. Certified maintenance welders. Certified indoor environmentalists. Certified fire and explosion investigators. Certified surgical technologists. Certified pharmacy technicians. Certified marine mechanics. Certified athletic trainers. Certified pesticide applicators. Certified massage practitioners. Certified financial planners. Certified therapeutic recreation specialists. Certified massage therapists. Certified pest control applicators. Certified medical assistants. Certified travel counselors. Certified personal trainers. Certified medical transcriptionists. Certified diabetes educators. Certified vehicle fire investigators. Certified personal chefs. Certified meeting professionals. Certified detention deputies. Certified veterinary technicians. Certified pediatric nurse practitioners. Certified morticians. Certified dental assistants. Certified orthotic fitters. Certified nuclear medicine technologists. Certified opticians. Certified biomedical equipment technicians. Certified corporate travel executives. Certified occupational therapy assistants. Certified nurse aides. Certified occupational rehabilitation aides. Certified nurse midwives. Certified nursing assistants. Certified prosthetists/orthotists. Certified children. Certified nurse practitioners. Cytologists. CFEIs. Chain off-bearers. Chainsaw mechanics. Chairpersons of the board. Chancellors. Charge authorizers. Charter coach drivers. Charter pilots, airline. Charter pilots, air transport pilot certificate required. Charter pilots, commercial. Charter bus drivers. Charter bus. Charter pilots. Commercial pilot certificate required. Charter coach. Chauffeurs. Checkout cashiers. Checkers. Cheese weighers. Cheese processors. Chefs de froid. Chefs de cuisine. Chefs and head cooks. Chefs de partie. Chemical process engineers. Chemical laboratory technicians. Chemical engineering professors. Chemical dependency counselors. Chemical research engineers. Chemical sales representatives. Chemical technicians. Chemical engineers. Chemistry professors. Chemistry teachers. Chemists. Chemists and materials scientists. Cherry picker operators. Chicken vaccinators. Chicken handlers. Chief medical technologists. Chief sustainability officers. Chief information officers, CIO. Chief academic officers. Chief Technology Officers, Chief Engineers, Chief Executive Officers, CEO, Chief Financial Officers, CFO, Chief Electricians, Chief Operating Officers, COO, Chief Information Officers, Child Psychologists, Child Welfare Directors, Child Caregivers, Child Welfare Workers, Child and Family Counselors, Child Protective Services Specialists, Child Protective Services Social Workers, Child Welfare Social Workers, Child Abuse Workers, Child and Family Services Workers, Child Development Professors, Child Psychiatrists, Child Care Attendants, Child Care Center Administrators, Child Care Center Directors, Child Care Providers, Child Care Workers, Child Care Aides, Children's Librarians, Children's Literature Professors, Chimney Builder Helpers, China Decorators, Chinese Language Professors, Chip Bin Conveyor Tenders, Chiropodists, Chiropractic Assistants, Chiropractic Doctors, Chiropractic Physicians, Chiropractors, Choir Members, Choir Directors, Choir Masters, Choke Setters, Chop Saw Operators, Chopper Feeders, Choreographers, Chorus Masters, Christmas Tree Farm Managers, Chrome Platers, Chromium Platers, Chromosomal Disorders Counselors, CHSDs, Church Organists, CHWs, Cigarette Examiners, Cinematographers, CIO, Cipher Experts, Circle Saw Operators, Circuit Board Assemblers, Circuit Design Engineers, Circuit Board, Drafters, Circuit Court Clerks, Circuit Court Judges, Circulation Clerks, Citrus Pickers, City Clerks, City Superintendents, City Collectors, City Assessors, City Controllers, City Planners, City Bailiffs, City Surveyors, City Attorneys, City Treasurers, Civil Engineers, Civil Engineering Professors, Civil Computer-Aided Design and Drafting Technicians, Civil Lawyers, Civil Engineering Technicians, Civil Drafters, Claims Representatives, Claims Correspondence Clerks, Claims Adjusters, Claims Analysts, Claims Examiners, Clarinetists, Classified Ad Clerks, Classified Advertising Managers, Classroom Aides, Cleaners, Cleaning and Maintenance Workers, Cleaning, Clerical Supervisors, Clerical Methods Analysts, Clerical Specialists, Clerical, Clerks, Client Advocates, Climate Scientists, Climate Change Analysts, Climatologists, Climatology Professors, Clinic Directors, Clinical Social Work Aides, Clinical Psychiatrists, Clinical Athletic Instructors, Clinical Mental Health Counselors, Clinical Rehabilitation Aides, Clinical Services Directors, Clinical Audiologists, Clinical Pharmacologists, Clinical Biochemists, Clinical Research Scientists, Clinical Nursing Instructors, Clinical Pharmacists, Clinical Dietitians, Clinical Medical Assistants, Clinical Nurse Specialists, Clinical Nursing Professors, Clinical Epidemiologists, Clinical Managers, Clinical Pathologists, Clinical Laboratory Technologists, Clinical Laboratory Technicians, Clinical Nutritionists, Clinical Exercise Physiologists, Clinical Laboratory Science Professors, Clinical Psychology Professors, Clinical Psychologists, Clinical Chemistry Technologists, Clinical Sciences Professors, clinical social workers, clinical microbiologists, clinical athletic trainers, clothes designers, clothes models, clothing and accessories salespersons, clothing designers, clutch housing assemblers, CNAs, CNC machinists, CNC wood lathe operators, CNC operators, CNC programmers, CNMs, CNSs, coaches and scouts, coaches, coal tram drivers, coal tower operators, coastal tug mates, coding inspectors, coding, cocktail servers, cocktail waiters, cocktail waitresses, code enforcement planners, coffee roasters, coil formers, coil builders, coil winders, coke loaders, cold header operators, collection development librarians, collection specialists, collections and archives directors, collections clerks, collections representatives, collections agents, collections curators, college counselors, college presidents, college and university faculty, college registrars, college and university instructors, collision repair and refinish technicians, colorectal surgeons, colorists, columnists, combination machine tool operators, combine drivers, combine mechanics, combine operators, combined food preparation and serving workers, combustion engineers, comic book artists, comic illustrators, comic artists, commercial fishers, commercial carpet installers, commercial credit reviewers, commercial and industrial equipment electrical and electronics repairers, commercial crabbers, commercial announcers, commercial bakers, commercial art instructors, commercial loan officers, commercial artists, commercial lenders, commercial tellers, commercial carpenters, commercial insulators, commercial specialists, commercial helicopter pilots, commission clerks, commissioners, commodities brokers, commodities traders, commodities clerks, commodities, commodity traders, Commonwealth attorneys, communicable disease specialists, communication managers, communication access real-time translation reporters, communications technicians, communications equipment installers, communications teachers, communications experts, communications officers, community development planners, community health advisors, community health nurses, community health education coordinators, community dietitians, community pharmacists, community services directors, community service organization directors, community health advocates, community health representatives, community outreach workers, community nutritionists, community mental health social workers, community interpreters, community health workers, community planners, community activism and empowerment planners, community association managers, community support workers, community services managers, companion animal veterinarians, companions, comparative sociology professors, compensation managers, compensation analysts, compensation specialists, compensation and benefits managers, compensation, compensation directors, complaint clerks, completions engineers, compliance auditors, composers, composites engineers, composition weatherboard installers, composition roofers, composition floor layers, composition professors, compressed gas testers, compression molding machine operators, computational theory scientists, Computed tomography, CT, scanner operators. Computed axial tomography technologists. Computer systems administrators. Computer systems analysts. Computer network architects. Computer and information systems managers. Computer-controlled machine tool operators. Computer support specialists. Computer language coders. Computer information systems professors. Computer programmers. Computer programming professors. Computer-aided drafting and design instructors. Computer systems consultants. Computer science teachers. Computer and information research scientists. Computer system security administrators. Computer applications engineers. Computer assemblers. Computer salespersons. Computer system security analysts. Computer security specialists. Computer network engineers. Computer control programmers and operators. Computer system software architects. Computer customer support specialists. Computer security managers. Computer system software engineers. Computer hardware designers. Computer hardware engineers. Computer training specialists. Computer network support specialists. Computer hardware developers. Computer scientists. Computer research scientists. Computer help desk representatives. Computer numerically controlled, CNC, shot peening operators. Computer user support specialists. Computer operations managers. Computer repair instructors. Computer help desk specialists. Computer control. Computer. Computer. Applications developers. Concert singers. Concert pianists. Concession stand attendants. Conciliators. Concrete finishers. Concrete masons. Concrete mixer drivers. Concrete sculptors. Concrete engineering technicians. Concrete floor installers. Concrete smoothers. Concrete pavement installers. Concrete paving machine operators. Concrete swimming pool installers. Condensed matter physicists. Condominium association managers. Conductors. Conference planners. Conference services managers. Conference services directors. Conference planning managers. Conference interpreters. Conference services coordinators. Conference organizers. Conservation engineers. Conservation land managers. Conservation enforcement officers. Conservation scientists. Conservation education foresters. Conservation officers. Conservation science officers. Conservation technicians. Conservation scientists and foresters. Conservators. Constables. Constitutional law professors. Construction electricians. Construction iron worker helpers. Construction equipment mechanics. Construction surveyors. Construction craft laborers. Construction iron workers. Construction superintendents. Construction cost estimators. Construction equipment technicians. Construction carpenters helpers. Construction millwrights. Construction engineers. Construction job cost estimators. Construction carpenters. Construction managers. Construction estimators. Construction coordinators. Construction laborers. Construction. Construction and building inspectors. Construction equipment operators. Construction laborers and helpers. Construction trench diggers. Construction and maintenance. Construction health and safety technicians. Construction inspectors. Construction helpers. Constructors. Consultant pharmacists. Consultants. Consumer loan officers. Contact lens cutters. Contact center specialists. Contact lens technicians. Contact lens fitters. Contemporary English literature professors. Content editors. Content writers. Content developers. Continuing education directors. Contract administrators. Contract cutters. Contract specialists. Contract skidders. Contracting managers. Contracts law professors. Control system computer scientists. Control tower operators. Control electricians. Controllers. Controls technicians. Convention. Convention planners. Convention service managers. Convention managers. Conveyor belt operators. Convict guards. Cooks. Coordinating interpreters. Coordinators of rehabilitation services. Copilots. Coping machine assemblers. Copper platers. Cops. Copy editors. Copy desk chiefs. Copywriters. Copywriters. Core strippers. Core making. Cork insulation installers. Cork insulator helpers. Cork floor installers. Cork insulators. Corn data sealer machine operators. Corn pickers. Coronary care unit nurses. Corporate planners. Corporate financial analysts. Corporate meeting planners. Corporate designers. Corporate pilots. Corporate attorneys. Corporate accountants. Corporate counsels. Corporate office services managers. Corporate administrative assistants. Corporate recruiters. Corporate trainers. Corporate travel experts. Corporate statistical financial analysts. Corporate secretaries. Corporate securities research analysts. Correction officers. Correctional treatment specialists. Correctional counselors. Correctional officers and bailiffs. Correctional guards. Correctional sergeants. Correspondence transcribers. Correspondence clerks. Correspondence representatives. Correspondents. Corsage makers. Cosmetologists. Cosmetology professors. Cosmologists. Cost engineers. Cost consultants. Cost analysts. Cost estimators. Cost/investment recovery technicians. Cost accountants. Costume designers. Codas. Cottage cheese makers. Cotton picker operators. Cotton brokers. Cotton. Cotton program technicians. Cotton ginners. Cotton pickers. Counseling psychologists. Counselor education professors. Counselors. Counter attendants. Counter installers. County attorneys. County court judges. County bailiffs. County administrators. County surveyors. County assessors. Couples therapists. Court clerks. Court recording monitors. Court officers. Court stenographers. Court bailiffs. Court reporters. Court security officers. Court transcribers. Courtesy van drivers. Courtesy car drivers. Courtroom clerks. Cow tenders. CPAs. CPHTs. Crab fishers. Crabbers. Craft and fine artists. Crane oilers. Crap stealers. Crate builders. Crating and moving estimators. Creative. Writing English professors. Creative writers. Credentialing coordinators. Credit authorizers. Credit managers. Credit reference clerks. Credit charge authorizers. Credit processors. Credit rating checkers. Credit report checkers. Credit checkers. Credit investigators. Crime scene investigators. Crime lab technicians. Crime scene technicians. Criminal law professors. Criminal justice professors. Criminal court judges. criminal justice and law enforcement teachers, criminal investigators, criminal justice social workers, criminalist technicians, criminalists, criminologists, criminology professors, crimping machine operators for metal, critical care nurses, CRNAs, crop farmers and managers, crop scouts, crop nutrition scientists, crop pickers, crown and bridge dental lab technicians, crown and bridge technicians, crown ceramists, CRTs, crude testers, cruise ship workers, cryptanalysts, cryptographers, cryptographic vulnerability analysts, cryptologists, crystallographers, CSRS, CSTs, CT technologists, CTE, teachers, CTO, CTRS, Q selectors, cultural anthropologists, cultural anthropology professors, cultural geographers, curators, curbstone setters, curriculum designers, curriculum specialists, curriculum and instruction directors, curriculum coordinators, curriculum and assessment directors, curve saw operators, custodial workers, custodians, custom wood stair builders, custom furriers, custom harvesters, customer service correspondence clerks, customer contact specialists, customer relations representatives, customer support representatives, customer service representatives, customer complaint clerks, customs appraisers, cut file clerks, cut off saw operators, cutter operators, cutters, cutting torch operators, cutting, cyclists, cytogenetic technologists, cytologists, cytotechnologists, dairy technologists, dairy scientists, dairy lab technicians, dairy farm managers, dairy equipment mechanics, dairy husbandry workers, dairy equipment repairers, dairy bacteriologists, dairy technicians, dance artists, dance masters, dance directors, dance costume designers, dancers and choreographers, dancers, data operations directors, data processing systems analysts, data processing managers, database management system specialists, database administration managers, database coordinators, database security administrators, database administrators, database developers, daycare attendants, daycare workers, daycare aides, daycare providers, DBAs, DBMS specialists, debarkers, debt collectors, deburring machine operators, deck cadets, deckhands, deck officers, deckhands, decommissioning and decontamination, D&D, workers, decontamination technicians, decontamination workers, deep tissue massage therapists, deer hunters, defense attorneys, deli slicers, deli clerks, delimber operators, delivery sales workers, delivery truck drivers and driver/sales workers, dental mold makers, dental and ophthalmic laboratory technicians and medical appliance technicians, dental equipment repairers, dental hygienists, dental receptionists, dental ceramists, dental assistants, dental secretaries, dental laboratory technicians, dental aides, dental equipment mechanics, dental surgeons, dental technicians, dental surgery, dental medicine, dental, dental laboratory workers, dentistry professors, dentists, dentofacial orthopedics dentists, department secretaries, Department store salespersons. Departure controllers. Deposition reporters. Deputy bailiffs. Deputy attorney generals. Deputy chief counsels. Deputy United States marshals. Deputy court clerks. Deputy sheriffs. Dermatologists. Dermatology nurse practitioners. Design consultants. Designated airworthiness representatives. Desk reporters. Desktop publishers. Desktop publishing specialists. Desktop support specialists. Detention deputies. Detention officers. Developers. Development geologists. Development specialists. Development officers. Development managers. Developmental psychologists. Diabetes educators. Diagnostic medical sonographers. Diagnostic medical sonographers and cardiovascular technologists and technicians. Dialysis engineers. Diamond setters. Diamond graders. Diamond polishers. Die designers. Die makers. Diesel engine. Diesel engine fitters. Diesel service technicians and mechanics. Diesel engine specialists. Diesel pile hammer operators. Diesel mechanics. Diesel locomotive firers. Diesel service technicians. Diet counselors. Dietitians and nutritionists. Dietitians. Digital watch assemblers. Digital archivists. Digital cartographers. Digital forensics analysts. Dining room hosts and hostesses. Dining room hosts. Dining car servers. Dining room hostesses. Dinky drivers. Dinky operators. Dinky engine firers. Dippers. Direct mailing fundraisers. Direct care workers. Directors of student services. Directors. Directors of strategic sourcing. Directors of admissions. Dirt bike racers. Disaster response directors. Disc recordists. Discotheque dancers. Dispensing audiologists. Dispensing opticians. Display advertising sales representatives. Distribution clerks. Distributors. District. Sales managers. District court judges. District attorneys. Ditching machine operating engineers. Dive fishery harvesters. Dividend clerks. Diving judges. Divinity professors. Division secretaries. DNAPs. Docket clerks. Docking pilots. Doctors of optometry. Doctors of nurse anesthesia practice. Doctors of veterinary medicine. Doctors of podiatric medicine. Doctors. Doctors' assistants. Document clerks. Documentation specialists. Doffers. Dog breeders. Dog trainers. Dog sitters. Dog bathers. Dog licensers. Dog handlers. Dog groomers. Dog beauticians. Doll makers. Dolphin trainers. Donor relations officers. Dosimetrists. Double bass players. Dough scaler and mixers. Dough makers. Donut machine operators. DPMs. Drafters. Drafting layout workers. Draftsmen. Drag car racers. Dragline oilers. Dragline mechanics. Drama. Drama therapists. Dramatic readers. Draftsmen. Dredge deckhands. Dredge engineers. Dredge operators. Dredge mates. Dredgers. Dress designers. Dressage judges. Drill press operators for metal. Drilling and boring machine tool setters. Drilling engineers. Drink mixers. Drivability technicians. Drivers. Drone photographers. Drug abuse social workers. Drug abuse counselors. Drug counselors. Druggists. Dry plasterer helpers. Dryer feeders. Drywall strippers. Drywall finishers. Drywall applicators. Drywall hangers. Drywall taper helpers. Drywall installers. Drywall sanders. Drywall tapers. Drywall stripper helpers. Drywall and ceiling tile installers. Drywall hanger helpers. Drywall workers. Drywallers. DTP operators. Dub room engineers. Dumpling machine operators. Durable medical equipment repairers. DVMs. Dynamo repairers. E-commerce directors. E-learning managers. Early Head Start directors. Early Head Start teachers. Early childhood teachers. Early childhood special education teachers. Early childhood special educators. Earth loading equipment operators. Earth science professors. Earth moving equipment operators. Eastern philosophy professors. Eating disorder psychologists. Echocardiogram technicians. Echocardiographers. Echocardiographic technologists. Echocardiography technicians. Echocardiology technologists. Ecological modelers. Ecology professors. Econometric ians. Econometrics professors. Economic geographers. Economic development specialists. Economic research analysts. Economic advisors. Economic development planners. Economics teachers. Economists. Edge trimmer mechanics. Editorial writers. Editorial cartoonists. Editors. Education counselors. Education and training managers. Education teachers. Educational institution curators. Educational psychology professors. Educational interpreters. Educational counselors. Educational audiologists. Educational assistant teachers. Educational psychologists. Efficiency engineers. Egg packers. Egg gatherers. EKG technicians. Elderly companions. Election clerks. Electric sign assemblers. Electric power line examiners. Electric crane operators. Electric motor repairers. Electric motor rewinders. Electric utility line workers. Electric motor. Electric motor controls assemblers. Electric wheelchair repairers. Electric motor fitters. Electric arc furnace operators. Electric golf cart repairers. Electrical high tension testers. Electrical and electronic equipment assemblers. Electrical power station technicians. Electrical assemblers. Electrical timing device calibrators. Electrical computer aided design and drafting technicians. Electrical controls assemblers. Electrical design engineers. Electrical technology instructors. Electrical design technicians. Electrical drafters. Electrical engineering directors. Electrical systems engineers. Electrical and electronics engineering technicians. Electrical engineering professors. Electrical engineering technicians. Electrical engineers. Electrical systems drafters. Electrical estimators. Electrical maintenance workers. Electrical inspectors. Electrical sign wirers. Electrical line workers. Electrical sign wirer helpers. Electrical parts reconditioners. Electrical and electronics engineers. Electrical and electronics installers and repairers. Electrician apprentices. Electrician assistants. Electricians. Electricians assistants. Electroplaters. Electromechanical technicians. Electrocardiogram technicians. Electrocardiograph operators. Electrogalvanizing machine operators. Electrologists. Electrolysis operators. Electrolysis needle operators. Electrolysists. Electromechanical assemblers. Electromechanical equipment assemblers. Electromedical equipment technicians. Electron beam welder setters. Electronic drafters. Electronic engineers. Electronic equipment installers and repairers. Electronic gaming device supervisors. Electronic imagers. Electronic instrument testing technicians. Electronic news gathering camera operators. Electronic news gathering editors. Electronic pagination system operators. Electronic design automation engineers. Electronic parts salespersons. Electronic publishers. Electronic assemblers. Electronic resources librarians. Electronic console display operators. Electronic wirers. Electronic sensing equipment assemblers. Electronic technicians. Electronic publishing specialists. Electronic parts designers. Electronics repairers. Electronics engineering technicians. Electronics engineering professors. Electronics salespersons. Electronics technology instructors. Electrophysiology nurse practitioners. Electroplaters. Electroplating sales representatives. Electrostatic paint operators. Elementary education teachers. Elementary school band directors. Elementary school counselors. Elementary school principals. Elementary school teachers. Elementary. Elevator adjusters. Elevator installers and repairers. Elevator installers. Elevator repair and maintenance technicians. Elevator constructors. Elevator inspectors. Elevator repairers. Elevator mechanics. Elevator service technicians. Eligibility interviewers. Elocutionists. Embedded system software developers. Embryology professors. MCs. Emergency management directors. Emergency operators. Emergency telecommunications dispatchers. Emergency planners. Emergency medicine specialists. Emergency medicine nurse practitioners. Emergency medical technicians. Emergency planning and response managers. Emergency services program coordinators. Emergency medical service rotary wing pilots. Emergency medical service helicopter pilots. Emergency preparedness coordinators. Emergency medical service coordinators. Emergency services directors. Emergency medical dispatchers. Emergency management system directors. Emergency communications operators. Emergency and disaster response workers. Emergency room RNs. Emergency room orderlies. Emergency communications dispatchers. Emergency physicians. Employee development managers. Employee development specialists. Employee relations specialists. Employee benefits managers. Employee placement specialists. Employee benefits directors. Employee relations managers. Employee benefits specialists. Employee development directors. Employee benefits coordinators. Employment clerks. Employment counselors. EMS. Helicopter pilots. EMS directors. EMTs and paramedics. EMTs basic. EMTs I/85. EMTs B. EMTs P. EMTs intermediate. EMTs I/99. EMTs. And route controllers. And loader operators. And user support specialists. Endodontists. Endoscopy registered nurses. Engine builders. Engine and other machine assemblers. Engine hostlers. Engine lathe operators. Engine designers. Engineering managers. Engineering teachers. Engineering design managers. Engineering research managers. Engineering psychologists. Engineering surveyors. Engineers. English language and literature teachers. English horn players. Engravers. Enlisted soldiers. Enologists. En route controllers. Enterprise systems engineers. Entomologists. Environmental engineers. Environmental engineering technicians. Environmental science and protection technicians. Environmental scientists and specialists. Environmental remediation engineers. Environmental communications specialists. Environmental restoration planners. Environmental cleaners. Environmental chemists. Environmental science management and policy professors. Environmental conservation professors. Environmental science professors. Environmental economists. Environmental studies professors. Environmental epidemiologists. Environmental and natural resources planners. Environmental science teachers. Environmental technicians. Environmental microbiologists. Environmental science technicians. Environmental protection fire control officers. Environmental statisticians. Environmental auditors. Environmental protection foresters. Environmental scientists. Environmental compliance technicians. Environmental health technologists. Environmental remediation engineering technicians. Environmental analysts. Environmental health sanitarians. Environmental geographers. Environmental attorneys. Environmental health and safety specialists. Environmental geologists. Environmental law professors. Epidemiologists. Epidemiology investigators. Equestrian events judges. Equine veterinarians. Equine breeders. Equipment. Equipment. Cleaners. Equity traders. Erecting crane operators. Erectors. Ergonomics technicians. Ergonomists. Escalator service mechanics. Escalator mechanics. Escalator installers. Escort interpreters. Essayists. Estate conservators. Estate planners. Estate planning counselors. Aesthetic ians. Estimator project managers. Estimators. Ethnic. Ethnoarchaeologists. Ethnoarchaeology professors. Ethnographers. Ethnographic materials conservators. Ethnology professors. Etymology professors. Evaporative cooler installers. Event planners. Event AV operators. Event crew technicians. Events managers. Events fundraisers. Evidence technicians. Evolutionary biologists. Examiners. Excavator backhoe operators. Excavators. Except construction and maintenance. Except landscape and naval. Except wholesale. Exchange tellers. Executive casino hosts. Executive chefs. Executive administrators. Executive secretaries. Executive producers. Executive administrative assistants. Executive assistants. Executive pilots. Executive office. Administrators. Executive editors. Executives. Exercise instructors. Exercise physiologists. Exhibitions and collections managers. Exotic dancers. Expanded functions dental assistants. Expediting clerks. Expediter. Experimental psychologists. Exploration geologists. Export managers. Exterminators. Extragalactic astronomers. Extruding and drawing machine setters. Eye doctors. Eyeglass lens cutters. Eyeglass makers. Eyeglass fitters. Eyeglass assemblers. FAA certified power plant mechanics. Fabricators. Face tours. Facialists. Facilities engineers. Facilities painters. facility managers, falafel cart cooks, fallers, family welfare social work professors, family counselors, family practice physician assistants, family medicine physicians, family practice physicians, family service case workers, family practitioners, family preservation workers, family dentists, family sociologists, family service assistants, family health nurse practitioners, family practice nurse practitioners, family preservation case workers, family service center directors, family and general, family physicians, family practice medical doctors, family child care providers, family and general practitioners, family services social workers, family therapists, fan mail editors, fare collectors, farm tractor operators, farm management professors, farm equipment mechanics, farm equipment engineers, farmers, farm hands, farm workers, farrowing workers, fashion illustrators, fashion designers, fashion models, fast food fry cooks, fast food cooks, fast food workers, FBI investigators, feature writers, federal court interpreters, feed mill lab technicians, feed research technicians, feller buncher operators, feller operators, ferry captains, ferry engineers, fiber optic technicians, fiber optic central office installers, fiber optic cable technicians, fiber artists, fiberglass laminators and fabricators, fiberglass grinders, fiberglass boat builders, fiberglass ski makers, fiberglass luggage molders, fiberglass machine operators, fiberglass fabricators, fiberglass laminators, fiberglass rollers, fiberglassers, field enumerators, field auditors, field service technicians, field technicians, field map technicians, figure models, figure skaters, file keepers, file clerks, filers, film library clerk, filmmakers, film critics, film editors, film sound engineers, film librarians, film archivists, film and video editors and camera operators, finance officers, finance professors, financial directors, financial controllers, financial managers, financial planners, financial counselors, financial economists, financial analysts, financial accountants, financial services sales agents, financial compliance examiners, financial auditors, financial clerks, financial consultants, financial examiners, fine arts photographers, fingernail sculptor, fingerprint experts, finish carpenters, finishers, fire claims adjusters, fire protection engineers, fire prevention engineers, fire operations foresters, fire investigators, fire rangers, fire prevention inspectors, fire control officers, firefighters, fire safety inspectors, fire equipment operators, fire engine pump operators, fire sprinkler installers, fire dispatchers, fire inspectors, fire hazard inspectors, fire bricklayer helpers, fire bricklayers, firefighters, first mates, fiscal managers, fiscal technicians, fiscal and policy analysts, fish hatchery managers, fish and wildlife wardens, fish smokers, fish fryers, fish culturists, Fish and game wardens. Fish wardens. Fishery biologists. Fishing and hunting workers. Fishing boat captains. Fitness trainers. Fitness workers. Fitness. Fitness directors. Fitness trainers and instructors. Fitters. Fixed capital clerks. Flame hardening machine setters. Flight crew schedulers. Flight instructors, commercial pilots. Flight instructors. Flight paramedics. Flight crew time clerks. Flight attendants. Flight pursers. Flight security specialists. Flight data technicians. Flight test mechanics. Flight test engineers. Flight stewards. Flight systems test engineers. Floor scrapers. Floor sanding machine operators. Floor brokers. Floor sanders. Floor refinishers. Floor cleaners. Floor finishers. Floor. Flooring installers and tile and marble setters. Floral decorators. Floral arrangers. Floral artists. Floral designers. Floriculture professors. Floriculturists. Florist designers. Florists. Flower pickers. Flower arrangers. Fluid dynamicists. Flutists. Food and tobacco processing workers. Food service managers. Food and beverage serving and related workers. Food preparation workers. Food service dietitians. Food service directors. Food preparers. Food processing scientists. Food scientists. Food service workers. Food dehydrator operators. Food technologists. Food science technicians. Food safety scientists. Food counter workers. Food and beverage managers. Food preservation scientists. Food cooking machine operators. Food and tobacco roasting. Food safety and inspection veterinarians. Food processing workers. Food animal veterinarians. Food batch makers. Food quality technicians. Food cooking machine operators and tenders. Food chemists. Foot and ankle surgeons. Foot doctors. Foot orthopedists. Foot specialists. Football scouts. Football coaches. Football players. Foreign correspondents. Foreign affairs officers. Foreign bank note tellers. Foreign exchange clerks. Foreign language and literature teachers. Foreign language interpreters and translators. Foreign exchange position clerks. Forensic science technicians. Forensic psychologists. Forensic psychiatrists. Forensic social workers. Forensic computer examiners. Forensic photographers. Forensic accountants. Forensic surveyors. Forensic chemists. Forensic materials engineers. Forest and conservation workers. Forest biometrics professors. Forest resources professors. Forest pathology professors. Forest ecologists. Forest nursery workers. Forest management professors. Forest fire officers. Forest ecology professors. Forest firefighters. Forest fire control officers. Forest technology professors. Forester aides. Foresters. Forestry and conservation science teachers. Forestry laborers. Forestry scientists. Forging machine setters. Forging roll operators. Forklift technicians. Forklift drivers. Forklift operators. Forklift mechanics. Forming roll operators. Formulary chemists. Foster care social workers. Foster care workers. Foundry molders. Foundry equipment mechanics. Foundry mold and core makers. Four slide machine setters. Framers. fraternity house cooks, freelance artists, freight car repairers, freight handlers, freight brokers, freight conductors, freight engineers, freight clerks, freight brake operators, freight checkers, freight elevator erectors, French professors, fresco artists, front-end mechanics, front-end web developers, front-end loader operators, front desk receptionists, front desk coordinators, frozen yogurt makers, fruit and vegetable pairers, fruit buyers, fruit sprayers, fry cooks, free line attendants, fuel truck drivers, fuels engineers, full charge bookkeepers, fumigators, fund managers, fund accountants, fundraisers, fundraising managers, fundraising directors, fundraising officers, funeral managers, funeral arrangement directors, funeral directors, funeral home makeup artists, funeral service managers, funeral car drivers, funeral home directors, funeral service workers, funeral arrangers, fur trappers, furnace converters, furnace fitters, furnace installers, furnace masons, furniture, refinishers, furniture artists, furniture designers, furniture finishers, furniture salespersons, furniture sanders, furniture arrangers, gauge designers, galactic astronomers, galley cooks, galvanizers, gambling monitors, gambling supervisors, game wardens, game show hosts, gameplay animators, gaming directors, gaming department heads, gaming cashiers, gaming surveillance officers, gaming cage cashiers, gaming surveillance observers, gaming cage workers, gaming services workers, gaming managers, garbage collectors, gas plumbers, gas main fitter helpers, gas main fitters, gas distribution and emergency clerks, gas turbine assemblers, gas furnace installers, gas fitters, gastroenterologists, gastroenterology professors, gastroenterology nurse practitioners, gate agents, gear cutters, gear machinists, get instructors, gem cutters, gemologists, gender studies professors, genealogists, general counsels, general educational development teachers, general internal medicine doctors, general internal medicine, physicians, general practitioners, general contractors, general managers, general pediatricians, general internists, general maintenance and repair workers, general and operations managers, general office clerks, generating station mechanics, generator mechanics, generator assemblers, genetic counselors, genetic engineers, genetics nurses, genomic medicine genetic counselors, geochemical managers, geochemists, geodesists, geodetic surveyors, geographers, geographic information systems professors, geographic information systems technicians, geographic information systems specialists, geographic information specialists, geography teachers, geological and petroleum technicians, geological drafters, geological sample testers, geological engineers, geologists, geology professors, geomagnetists, geomatics professors, geometricians, geometry professors, geomorphologists, geophysical engineers, geophysical prospecting surveyors, Geophysical prospectors. Geophysical managers. Geophysical prospecting. Surveying technicians. Geophysicists. Geoscience professors. Geoscientists. Geotechnical engineering technicians. Geotechnical engineers. Geriatric social work professors. Geriatric social workers. Geriatric psychiatrists. Geriatric personal care aides. Geriatric physical therapists. German professors. Gerontological nurse practitioners. Gerontologists. Gerontology social workers. Gerontology aides. Geropsychologists. Gift wrappers. Gifted and talented student education aides. GIS geographers. GIS professors. GIS specialists. GIS mapping technicians. Glaciologists. Glass installers and repairers. Glass decorators. Glass artists. Glass science engineers. Glass installers. Glazier apprentices. Glaziers. Global engineering managers. Go-go dancers. Go-kart mechanics. Goat herders. Gold buyers. Goldsmiths. Golf instructors. Golf cart mechanics. Golf coaches. Golf course laborers. Golf course designers. Golf course architects. Golfers. Governesses. Government professors. Government meeting planners. Government documents librarians. Government affairs researchers. Government programs. Government accountants and auditors. Government affairs. Specialists. Governors. GP doctors. GPS car navigation installers. Grader operators. Grades 1 to 5 teachers. Graduate studies deans. Graduate school deans. Grain buyers. Grain. Grain roasters. Grain elevator operators. Granite setters. Granite chip terrazzo finishers. Graphic design professors. Graphic artists. Graphic designers. Grapple operators. Grapple skidder operators. Grassland conservationists. Grave diggers. Greek professors. Green sand molders. Greenhouse managers. Greenhouse transplanters. Greenhouse workers. Greenskeeper laborers. Greenskeepers. Greeters. Griddle cooks. Griddle attendants. Grill cooks. Grinding. Grocery store baggers. Grocery stockers. Grocery checkers. Groomers. Grooms. Groundwater hydrologists. Grounds caretakers. Grounds maintenance workers. Groundskeepers. Groundwater monitoring technicians. Group fitness instructors. Group exercise instructors. Guidance counselors. Guide dog mobility instructors. Guide dog instructors. Guide dog trainers. Guitar players. Guitarists. Gymnastic. Coaches. Gymnasts. Gynecologists. Gyroscopic engineering technicians. Hair colorists. Hair designers. Hair and makeup designers. Hairdressers. Hairpiece stylists. Hairstylists. Halal butchers. Hand models. Hand potters. Hand laborers and material movers. Handicappers. Handwriting experts. Hangars. Harbor pilots. Harbor boat pilots. Harbor tug captains. Hard tile setters. Hard chrome platers. Hardware engineers. Hardwood floor installers. Hardwood sawyers. Hardwood finishers. Hardwood floor installation helpers. Harpists. Harvest workers. Harvester mechanics. Harvesters. Hat designers. Hat models. Hatchery workers. Hatchery managers. hay stacker operators, hay balers, hazard waste handlers, hazardous waste management control engineers, hazardous substances engineers, hazardous substances scientists, hazardous materials removal workers, hazmat technicians, head chefs, head producer, Head Start teachers, head cooks, Head Start directors, head tellers, head end technicians, header setup operators, head rig sawyers, health educators and community health workers, health and safety engineers, health information coders, health information managers, health claims examiners, health actuaries, health information systems technicians, health information specialists, health records technicians, health environmentalists, healthcare managers, health insurance adjusters, health education specialists, health educators, health psychologists, health insurance sales agents, health physicists, health and safety inspectors, health services administrators, health services managers, health social work professors, health services directors, health specialties teachers, healthcare executives, healthcare administrators, healthcare social workers, healthcare documentation specialists, healthcare managers, healthcare designers, healthcare meeting planners, healthcare interpreters and translators, hearing therapists, hearing examiners, hearing aid repair technicians, hearing officers, hearse drivers, heat and frost insulator helpers, heat treater apprentices, heat and frost insulators, heat treating equipment setters, heat transfer technicians, heat treating furnace tenders, heating and cooling systems engineers, heating equipment technicians, heating, heavy vehicle and mobile equipment service technicians, heavy and tractor trailer truck drivers, heavy-duty truck mechanics, heavy-duty custodians, Hebrew professors, hedge trimmers, helicopter mechanics, helicopter airframe mechanics, helicopter pilots, help desk analysts, help desk technicians, helpers, hematology technicians, hemodialysis technicians, herbarium curators, herbicide sprayers, herpetologists, high school math teachers, high school learning support teachers, high pressure boiler operators, high school music directors, high school career and technical education teachers, high energy astrophysicists, high school counselors, high school special education teachers, high school French teachers, high school history teachers, high school auto repair teachers, high school principals, high school vocational education teachers, high school equivalency diploma teachers, high school English teachers, high school teachers, high school librarians, high school biology teachers, highway inspectors, highway engineers, highway painters, highway engineering technicians, highway patrol officers, highway painter helpers, histologic technicians, histologic aides, histologist technologists, histologists, histology technicians, histopathologists, historians, historic preservation planners, historical records administrators, historiographers, historiography professors, history teachers, histotechnicians, histotechnologists, hockey players, hockey coaches, hockey scouts, hog buyers, hoist operators, Home Mortgage Disclosure Act specialists, home health aides and personal care aides, home hospice aides, home health aides, home health, home inspectors, Home care aides. Home lighting advisors. Home care. Home health attendants. Homeowner association managers. Homicide detectives. Honey blenders. Hopper feeders. Hopper fillers. Horizontal boring mill operators for metal. Horn players. Horse breeders. Horse show judges. Horse trainers. Horse exercisers. Horse racers. Horse breakers. Horticultural specialty farmers and managers. Horticulture instructors. Horticulturists. Hospice plan administrators. Hospice home care social workers. Hospice social workers. Hospice registered nurses. Hospice directors. Hospital aides. Hospital pharmacists. Hospital attendants. Hospital directors. Hospital food service workers. Hospital orderlies. Hospital secretaries. Hospital administrators. Hospital social workers. Hostesses. Hosts. Hosts and hostesses. Hot tar roofers. Hot dog vendors. Hot tar roofer helpers. Hotel dining room cashiers. Hotel desk clerks. Hotel directors. Hotel reservationists. Hotel front desk clerks. Hotel registration clerks. Hotel managers. Hotel supply salespersons. House carpenters. House wirer helpers. House wirers. House carpenter helpers. House painters. House painter helpers. Housing planners. HR specialists. HR managers. HR clerks. Human relations professors. Human geographers. Human resources analysts. Human services workers. Human resources representatives. Human resources directors. Human anthropologists. Human resources administrative assistants. Human resources psychologists. Human resources assistants. Human resources generalists. Human resources managers. Human resources. Human resources specialists. Hurricane trackers. HVAC sheet metal installer helpers. HVAC specialists. HVAC/R technicians. HVAC/R service technicians. Hybrid car mechanics. Hydraulic press-in operators. Hydraulic technicians. Hydraulic pile hammer operators. Hydraulic lift drivers. Hydraulic plumbers. Hydraulic plumber helpers. Hydraulic elevator constructors. Hydrodynamics professors. Hydroelectric machinery mechanics. Hydroelectric plant operators. Hydrogeologists. Hydrographic surveyors. Hydrographic engineers. Hydrologists. Psychologists. Ice skaters. Ice skating. Coaches. Ice cream makers. Ice cream servers. Ice sculptors. Ichthyologists. Illuminating engineers. Image archivists. Image consultants. Immunochemists. Immunohematologists. Immunohematology technologists. Immunologists. Immunology technologists. In-flight refueling system repairers. Including meteorologists. Including vascular technologists. Income tax adjusters. Incoming freight clerks. Independent adjusters. Independent insurance agents. Independent video producers. Independent filmmakers. Independent insurance adjusters. Index clerks. Index editors. Individual pension consultants. Individual pension advisors. Induction machine setters. Industrial relations specialists. Industrial organizational psychologists. Industrial engineers. Industrial/organizational psychology professors. Industrial accountants. Industrial machinery mechanics. Industrial aerial installers. Industrial psychologists. Industrial analysts. Industrial roofer helpers. Industrial carpenters. Industrial chemists. Industrial property managers. Industrial roofers. Industrial conveyor belt repairers. Industrial ecologists. Industrial safety and health specialists. Industrial production managers. Industrial economics professors. Industrial economists. Industrial safety engineers. Industrial electrical technology instructors. Industrial plant custodians. Industrial engineering analysts. Industrial truck operators. Industrial engineering technicians. Industrial engineering professors. Industrial photographers. Industrial waste treatment technicians. Industrial gas fitter helpers. Industrial microbiologists. Industrial pharmacists. Industrial gas fitters. Industrial hygiene technicians. Industrial hygienists. Industrial painters. Industrial insulators. Industrial machinery mechanics and maintenance workers. Industrial organization economists. Industrial maintenance instructors. Industrial robotics mechanics. Industrial psychology professors. Industrial relations analysts. Industrial designers. Infectious waste technicians. Information developers. Information directors. Information technology directors. Information officers. Information scientists. Information designers. Information specialists. Information systems analysts. Information technology professors. Information technology auditors. Information systems managers. Information systems planners. Information technology systems directors. Information systems security analysts. Information systems directors. Information systems professors. Information and record clerks. Information clerks. Information architect librarians. Information security analysts. Ingot casters. Inhalation therapists. Innkeepers. Inorganic chemistry professors. Inorganic chemists. Inorganic chemical technicians. Insecticide experts. Inside sales advertising executives. Inside electrician. Inside sales representatives. Inside wire installers. Inspection authorized, IA, mechanics. Inspection authorized, IA, repairmen. Inspectors. Installers. Installment loan collectors. Installment agents. Institution and cafeteria. Cooks. Institutional cooks. Institutional commodity analysts. Instructional materials directors. Instructional aides. Instructional coordinators. Instructional assistants. Instrument technicians. Instrument and controls technicians. Instrumentalists. Insulation mechanics. Insulation workers. Insulation installers. Insulation machine operators. Insulators. Insurance attorneys. Insurance investigators. Insurance sales agents. Insurance brokers. Insurance policy issue clerks. Insurance adjusters. Insurance claims and policy processing clerks. Insurance claims clerks. Insurance examining clerks. Insurance actuaries. Insurance writers. Insurance clerks. Insurance managers. Insurance collectors. Insurance. Insurance underwriters. Insurance analysts. Insurance agents. Intercity bus drivers. Intercity bus. Interior decorators. Interior designers. Interior design professors. Interior surface insulation workers. Interior painters. Interlibrary loan services librarians. Internal medicine nurse practitioners. Internal auditors. Internal revenue agents. Internal medicine physicians. Internal revenue service agents. International relations professors. International economists. International student counselors. International bank managers. International school counselors. Internet technology managers. Internet developers. Internet application developers. Internet security specialists. Internet marketing managers. Internists. Interpersonal communications professors. Interpreters and translators. Interviewers. Intranet developers. Inventory takers. Inventory control clerks. Inventory stockers. Investigative reporters. Investigators. Investment bankers. Investment advisors. Invisible braces orthodontists. Invoice clerks. Invoice control clerks. Iron pourers. Iron guardrail installers. Iron workers. Irradiated fuel handlers. Irrigation workers. Irrigation equipment mechanics. Isotope hydrologists. Isotope technologists. IT professors. IT security managers. IT directors. Jail guards. Janitors. Janitors and building cleaners. Japanese. Professors. Java programming professors. Jet engine mechanics. Jet engine assemblers. Jewel bearing facers. Jewelers and precious stone and metal workers. Jewelry artists. Jewelry. Jewelry repairers. Jewelsmiths. Jewish history professors. Jig boring machine operators for metal. Jig bore tool makers. Jingle writers. Job training specialists. Job recruiters. Job placement specialists. Job analysts. Job estimators. Job specification writers. Job analysis managers. Job analysis specialists. Job training coordinators. Job placement officers. Jockeys. Journalism professors. Joy loaders. Judges and hearing officers. Judges. Judiciary interpreters and translators. Junior high school teachers. Junior software developers. Junior high school principals. Jurists. Justices. Justices of the peace. Juvenile corrections officers. Juvenile probation officers. K-8 school principals. K-12 school principals. Keepers. Kennel aides. Kennel helpers. Kennel attendants. Kennel workers. Keno dealers. Keno runners. Keno writers. Kettle fry cook operators. Kickboxers. Kindergarten and elementary school teachers. Kindergarten teachers. Kinesiotherapists. Kitchen stewards. Kitchen and bath designers. Kitchen chefs. Kitchen designers. Kosher butchers. Labor economics professors. Labor relations consultants. Labor relations directors. Labor relations representatives. Labor training managers. Labor economists. Labor law professors. Labor relations specialists. Laboratory chemists. Laboratory technicians. Laboratory animal technologists and technicians. Laboratory animal caretakers. Laboratory managers. Laborers. Lacquer spray booth operators. Lacquerers. Laminate floor installers. Land systems administrators. LAN administrators. Land leasing information clerks. Land resource specialists. Land surveyors. Land management foresters. Land use planners. Land acquisition managers. Land appraisers. Land reclamation specialists. Landscape. landscape contractors, landscape designers, landscape architects, landscape architecture professors, landscapers, landscaping workers, language pathologists, lapidarists, lapping, large animal veterinarians, laryngologists, latent print examiners, lathe and turning machine tool setters, Latin American studies professors, launch operators, law librarians, law teachers, law secretaries, lawn care workers, lawn mowers, lawn mower repairers, lawn service workers, lawn maintenance workers, lawn caretakers, lawyers, lay health educators, lay health advisors, layout workers, lay health advocates, LCMHCs, lead abatement workers, lead team assemblers, lead sewage plant operators, leaded glass installers, learning support aides, leasing consultants, leasing property managers, legal secretaries, legal assistants, legal counsels, legal aides, legal administrative assistants, lens grinders and polishers, lens mounters, lepidopterists, letter carriers, letter handlers, level designers, liaison interpreters, librarians, library and information science professors, library and information technology instructors, library, technical assistants, library technicians, library circulation technicians, library aides, library acquisitions technicians, library technicians and assistants, library cataloging technicians, library circulation clerks, library assistants, library science teachers, license clerks, licensed guide dog instructors, licensed massage practitioners, licensed clinical mental health counselors, licensed optical dispensers, licensed prosthetists, licensed orthotists, licensed clinical social workers, licensed physical therapist assistants, licensed private investigators, licensed massage therapists, licensed aesthetic-ians, licensed mental health counselors, licensed practical and licensed vocational nurses, licensed dispensing opticians, licensed electricians, licensed practical nurses, licensed vocational nurses, licensed audiologists, licensed occupational therapy assistants, licensed funeral directors, licensed recreational therapists, licensed veterinary technicians, licensed opticians, lieutenant governors, life skills counselors, life insurance agents, life insurance salespersons, lighting engineering technicians, lighting fixture installers, limnologists, limo drivers, limousine drivers, line erectors, line dancers, line producers, line feeders, line installers and repairers, line cooks, line haul drivers, linguistic anthropologists, linoleum layer helpers, linoleum installers, lion trainers, liquid sugar fortifiers, liquid waste treatment plant operators, literacy education professors, literary interpreters, livery drivers, livestock, livestock handlers, livestock breeders, livestock buyers, livestock showmen, livestock managers, LMHCs, load haul dump operators, loader operators, loan collection officers, loan service clerks, loan authorizers, loan representatives, loan processors, loan closers, loan processing clerks, loan investigators, loan inspectors, loan interviewers and clerks, loan interviewers, loan, loan tellers, loan expediters, loan officers, loan underwriters, lobbyists, lobster catchers, local governance and citizen participation specialists, local area network administrators, local transit bus drivers, localization translators, locomotive switch operators, locomotive electricians, lodging facilities managers, lodging managers, log graders, log haulers, log sorters, log cutters, log stacker operators, log peelers, log check scalers, log scalers, log buyers, log ropers, log processor operators, loggers, logging truck drivers, logging crane operators, logging tractor operators, logging shovel operators, logging equipment operators, logging workers, logistic ians, logistics analysts, logistics engineers, logistics coordinators, logistics planners, logistics specialists, long-haul truck drivers, loom technicians, loom fixers, loss prevention detectives, LP nurses, LPNs, LPTAs, lube technicians, lubrication technicians, lumber stacker operators, lumberjacks, lunchroom attendants, lure makers, LVNs, LVTs, lyricists, machine dismantlers, machine erectors, machine welders, machine cleaners, machine tool technician instructors, machine installers, machine setters, machine builders, machine parts quality inspectors, machinery dismantlers, machinery assemblers, machinery maintenance workers, machinery maintenance mechanics, machinists, machinists and tool and die makers, macroeconomics professors, macroeconomists, maestros, magazine designers, magnetic resonance imaging technologists, magnetometer operators, mail carriers, mail sorters, mail order clerks, mail clerks, mail handlers, mainframe programmers, maintenance mechanics, maintenance painters, maintenance machinists, maintenance millwrights, maintenance electricians, maitre d's, major gifts fundraisers, malacologists, malariologists, malthouse kill operators, mammalogists, mammographers, management consultants, management professors, management accountants, management psychologists, management dietitians, management information systems directors, management assistants, management scientists, management analysts, managers, managing editors, manicurists, manicurists and pedicurists, manual writers, manual lathe machinists, manufacturers representatives, manufacturing cost estimators, manufacturing engineering technicians, manufacturing engineers, manufacturing laborers, manufacturing technicians, manufacturing directors, manufacturing millwrights, manufacturing opticians, manufacturing engineering professors, manuscript editors, map makers, mappers, mapping technicians, mapping product engineers, marble chip terrazzo workers, marble installers, marble installation helpers, marble ceiling installers, marble setters, margin clerks, marine drafters, marine photographers, marine surveyors, marine architects, marine electrician helpers, marine mammal trainers, marine propulsion technicians, Marine diesel technicians. Marine electricians. Marine pipe fitter helpers. Marine technicians. Marine steam fitter helpers. Marine electronics repairers. Marine firefighters. Marine engineers and naval architects. Marine chronometer assemblers. Marine electronics technicians. Marine equipment mechanics. Marine structural designers. Marine engineering professors. Marine equipment engineers. Marine steam fitters. Marine pipe fitters. Marine biologists. Markers. Market researcher. Market news reporters. Market research interviewers. Market research specialists. Market research analysts. Marketing specialists. Marketing professors. Marketing consultants. Marketing directors. Marketing forecasters. Marketing administrators. Marketing managers. Marketing instructors. Marketing analysts. Marketing. Marketery workers. Marriage therapists. Marriage counselors. Marriage and family therapists. Masonry instructors. Masonry contractor administrators. Masonry workers. Masons. Massage therapists. Massage therapy instructors. Masseurs. Masseuses. Massotherapists. Master barbers. Master electricians. Master plumbers. Master chefs. Master of ceremonies. Master social workers. Material moving machine operators. Material inspecting clerks. Material handlers. Material expediters. Material control clerk. Material recording clerks. Materials inspectors. Materials scientists. Materials engineers. Mathematical physicists. Mathematical statisticians. Mathematical science teachers. Mathematicians and statisticians. Mathematics education professors. Mathematics professors. Maxillofacial prosthodontists. Maxillofacial prosthetics dentists. Maxillofacial surgeons. Maxillofacial pathologists. Mayors. Meat curers. Meat carvers. Meat clerks. Meat counter workers. Meat packagers. Meat smokers. Meat cutters. Meat wrappers. Mechanical engineering professors. Mechanical engineering technicians. Mechanical drafters. Mechanical maintenance instructors. Mechanical engineers. Mechanical engineering directors. Mechanical inspectors. Mechanical design drafters. Mechanical insulators. Mechanics handymen. Mechanics and repairers. Media outreach specialists. Media planners. Media relations specialists. Media specialists. Media arts professors. Mediation commissioners. Mediators. Medical appliance technicians. Medical services managers. Medical claims analysts. Medical claims examiners. Medical secretaries. Medical coders. Medical directors. Medical dosimetrists. Medical epidemiologists. Medical research scientists. Medical aestheticians. Medical geographers. Medical health researchers. Medical record transcribers. Medical illustrators. Medical interpreters and translators. Medical laboratory scientists. Medical records specialists. Medical anthropologists. Medical laboratory technologists. Medical librarians. Medical records library professors. Medical library assistants. Medical microbiologists. Medical orderlies. Medical photographers. Medical physicists. Medical physics professors. Medical records administrators. Medical and health information managers. medical stenographers, medical transcribers, medical and health services managers, medical transcriptionists, medical records and health information technicians, medical and clinical laboratory technologists and technicians, medical assistants, medical laboratory technicians, medical social workers, medical equipment repairers, medical scientists, Medicare interviewers, Medicare correspondence representatives, medicinal chemists, medico-legal investigators, medieval English literature professors, meeting and convention planners, meeting directors, meeting managers, meeting, melt room operators, memorial masons, menswear salespersons, mental health social workers, mental health technicians, mental health aides, mental health counselors, mental health interpreters, mental health orderlies, mental health program managers, merchandise buyers, merchant mariners, merchant seamen, mess attendants, mess cooks, metal mock-up makers, metal numerical control programmers, metal numerical tool programmers, metal pattern makers, metal die finishers, metal punch press operators, metal roofing mechanics, metal CNC operators, metal rotary head milling machine setup operators, metal gauge makers, metal slitters, metal spraying machine operators, metal stampers, metal tank erectors, metal arts production artists, metal alloy scientists, metal refining furnace operators and tenders, metal and plastic machine workers, metal sheet roller operators, metal grinders, metal platers, metal milling machine operators, metallizing machine operators, metallographers, metallurgical engineers, metallurgists, metalworking machine operators, meteorologists, meteorology professors, microbiological analysts, microbiologists, microbiology technicians, microbiology professors, microbiology technologists, microeconomics professors, microeconomists, microfilm clerks, microwave oven assemblers, middle school career and technical education teachers, middle school teachers, middle school teachers for students with moderate intellectual disabilities, middle school principals, middle school PE teachers, middle school counselors, middle school science teachers, middle school special education teachers, middle school vocational education teachers, middle migratory game bird biologists, military careers, military officers, milking machine mechanics, mill beam fitters, mill recorders, milling and planing machine setters, millwrights, mine car mechanics, mine examiners, mine surveyors, mine geologists, mineral engineers, mineral surveying technicians, mineral technologists, mineral surveyors, mineralogists, mineralogy professors, mining technicians, mining and geological engineers, mining production geologists, mining engineers, mining safety engineers, MIS directors, missile pad mechanics, missile navigation system sales engineer, mitochondrial disorders counselors, mixed martial arts trainers, mixed martial arts competitors, mixologists, mobile heavy equipment, mobile electronics installation specialists, mobile heavy equipment mechanics and service technicians, mobility scooter repairers, model makers, models, mold and model makers, molding, molecular biology technologists, molecular biologists, molecular physicists, molten iron pourers, monetary economists, money order clerks, monologists, monorail crane operators, monument masons, morgue attendants, mortar mixers, mortgage bankers, mortgage loan processing clerks, mortgage closing clerks, mortgage accounting clerks, mortgage processors, mortgage clerks, mortgage loan closers, mortgage closers, mortgage processing clerks, mortgage loan processors, mortgage brokers, mortgage loan officers, mortician supply sales representatives, morticians, mosaic floor layers, mosquito sprayers, motel clerks, motel front desk clerks, motel front desk attendants, motion graphics animators, motion picture producers, motion study technicians, motion picture camera operators, motion picture directors, motion graphics designers, motion designers, motocross racers, motor winders, motor scooter,